What's up, basketball sickos? It's the day after the Kings' first preseason game against the Raptors, and who doesn't love over-analyzing preseason basketball? I do, and I left walking away going, damn, I like me some Nique Clifford. Let's dive into what we saw from the Kings rookie in the first preseason game and how his playmaking popped. Okay, I'm going to fully admit I'm probably overanalyzing everything, but let's just have some fun with this. Keon Ellis is facing a double team right across the midcourt line, finds Nique Clifford. What I like about this play, he's got Sabonis rolling here. I think Sabonis wants the ball. Nique Clifford stares at Sabonis, but that ball is going to the corner to Isaac Jones for an open corner three. It's great, right? The defense is focused on Sabonis here. You have an advantage because Keon Ellis was double teamed. He fires that bullet right to the corner. Isaac Jones buries it. Love it. And also, don't feel the need to get it to Sabonis. Just because he's the vet, go out there and try to make the right play. And that's what he did. He made the right play here. Good stuff. This was another nice play from the Kings rookie. First of all, Keon Ellis, great skip pass to the corner. And you're going to see a closeout that Nique Clifford attacks. We'll stop it here. Attacking this closeout, you're going to draw this help defender who's supposed to be guarding Sabonis. And what I like about this, Nique Clifford leaves his feet like he's going to shoot it, but he's finding Sabonis in the dunker spot. Beautiful playmaking there. Easy two-hand flush. That's great stuff from a rookie. The Kings obviously want to play with pace. The group in the fourth quarter, that young group, showed more of that. Look at Nique Clifford here in transition. This is just a disgusting pass to Reno. Oh my goodness. I need to see that again. It was ridiculous. Here he is. Look at that. Splits defenders. Bounce pass on the money. Beautiful stuff. We talk so much about playing fast, but it's not just playing fast with the ball. It's getting the ball up the floor, and Nique Clifford does a great job of this, finding Isaiah Stevens. And then, hey, look, he's seeing an opportunity here. He sees a gap that he could cut through. Very familiar with his college teammate, Isaiah Stevens. Cuts. Easy look at the I shouldn't say easy, but a nice look at the basket. That's just smart basketball by the rookie. Now, he also connected with a fellow rookie last night, Dylan Cardwell from Auburn. And I actually asked Dylan today about that connection, what he saw from Nique Clifford last night.
Yeah, Nique makes me look 10 times better. I'll say that. Nique is a very great facilitator. He gets downhill so much, and then his ability to get downhill and score for himself attracts the bigs, and then it just allows me to play behind the defense. And I just get easy dump offs just because Nique's such a threat. And so I really enjoy playing with Nique.
Yeah, the rookie's connection was pretty sweet last night. Let's look at some examples late in this game against Toronto. They go into some two-man action. This is a ridiculous lob from Nique Clifford. Kind of hooks it up there. Look how high it is. Cardwell, supreme athlete, does a remarkable job of steering that one home, but I mean, that's an outrageous pass. And these are two guys that play with each other all summer long, and you could see they formed a little bit of a connection there. This next play is a bit of a broken play, but just good instincts here from Nique Clifford. Missed free throw from Cardwell. Carter, great job of getting that ball to Clifford, and Clifford's going to attack here. Well, look, he reads this appropriately. There's three defenders around him. Someone's open. Cardwell does a fantastic job here of cutting strong. And look, they find him. Oh! Look at that jam. That was so nasty, but great patience, right? Nique Clifford's not in a panic here. He knows somebody's open. Oh, let me go ahead and find the guy cutting to the basket. There's that window right here. Let's find him. He's going up with authority. Man, this next play was about to be a turnover. Reno somehow gets it to Clifford. How about this decisiveness on this play from Nique Clifford? Wasting no time leading to a lob. Let's take a look at how this went down. He gets the ball, gets right into the paint, and he draws that help defender who was defending Cardwell, and Cardwell notices that. He's pointing up like, hey, go ahead and throw that to me. No hesitation for the two-hand jam. That was awesome. Look at it in slow motion here for a second. Beautiful stuff from the rookies on that play. Okay, this next play might be full on Deuce Mason glazing because there's 5.3 seconds to go. But I gotta be honest, I like this play for Nique Clifford. He could have just jacked the three here, right? Go ahead. There's 4.5 seconds to go. You're down 10. Who gives a shit? No, he makes the right basketball play. He's got two defenders here. There's no one else around. Why not feed it to my big guy who is rolling to the basket late in the game? I'll go ahead and score an easy 2 points. Try to tell me you didn't just get a excited watching Nique Clifford make those plays. He had 10 points, 9 assists in his preseason debut, and of course, he's a new shiny toy. The Kings traded up in the first round to get him, but when you're looking at this Kings roster, you want some young prospects for the future. And what I saw from him in these clips was a guy that made the right plays. And yeah, some of them were like broken plays. It was kind of chaotic, right? But it's making something out of the chaos, reading the game appropriately, playing with pace, getting the ball up the floor, and making the right decisions. I liked what I saw from him. I'm intrigued to see what it looks like, especially with a Kings team right now where the point guard situation still isn't great, right? Dennis Schroeder will start for Sacramento this year, and I think he's going to help, especially a team that didn't even have a point guard last year. But the backup point guard spot is still a big question mark. Could Nique Clifford end up being that guy as the year goes on? I'm really intrigued to see how it plays out. What did you think of the clips? What did you think of Nique Clifford in his first preseason game? Hit the comments below and hit the thumbs up and subscribe.
Deuce and Mo, Deuce and Mo, Deuce and Mo. They tell you what they know. Deuce and Mo, Deuce and Mo, Deuce and Mo. The podcast